Prince Harry's tensions with King Charles leave Queen Camilla outraged. The relationship between Prince Harry and his father, King Charles III, has been fraught with tension and misunderstandings over the years. However, since Harry and Meghan Markle's departure from royal duties in early 2020, what were once personal disagreements have become public knowledge. The subsequent release of Harry's memoir, Spare, and the Netflix documentary series Harry and Meghan intensified tensions, creating rifts in the royal family that many feared would never heal. Among those caught in the middle of the ongoing rift is Camilla, Queen Consort, whose allegiance to King Charles, coupled with Harry's criticisms, reportedly left her feeling outraged and even disrespected by her stepson. One of the primary sources of friction between Harry and his father is how King Charles handled the media storm surrounding Harry and Meghan. Following their marriage in 2018, the couple faced intense media scrutiny, especially Meghan, who faced critical and often negative coverage. Harry, who has always been deeply affected by the way the media treated his late mother, Princess Diana, felt that Charles could have done more to protect Meghan. In interviews and public statements, Harry expressed his disappointment, implying that his father's support fell short when it mattered most. For Harry, this was not just a failure of support but also a reminder of his childhood struggles with media intrusion, which he had hoped to shield his own family from. Harry's disappointment with Charles deepened further when he and Meghan announced their intention to step back from royal duties, a decision that surprised and even embarrassed the royal family. Charles, who had been planning the future of a slimmed-down monarchy for years, reportedly saw Harry's departure as a setback. This was further exacerbated by Harry's public revelations in Spare, where he detailed private conversations, internal family dynamics, and his perspective on growing up as the Spare. According to sources close to the palace, Charles was hurt, but Camilla's reaction was reportedly more intense. Camilla, now Queen Consort, has worked tirelessly over the years to integrate into the royal family and gain acceptance from the British public. Her own journey to becoming queen was a long one, filled with challenges and public judgment. She supported Charles through his divorce from Diana and endured years of public scrutiny herself. Therefore, she felt particularly disrespected by Harry's criticism of both her and Charles. In Spare, Harry didn't shy away from discussing how he viewed Camilla's entry into the family, once describing her as the villain in Diana's story. According to insiders, Camilla felt that these accusations were unfair, given her commitment to Charles and the monarchy. In private, Camilla is known to have expressed frustration over Harry's actions and the strain he has placed on the royal family. Sources say that she feels his accusations are an attempt to destabilize King Charles's position and the work they've done to modernize the monarchy. To her, Harry's actions go beyond personal grievances and instead undermine the integrity of the institution. Camilla reportedly believes that Charles's ascension as king, following Queen Elizabeth II's long and distinguished reign, should be a time of unity and stability. Yet, Harry's ongoing criticisms, combined with the public's fascination with the rift, have cast a shadow over the new reign, which Camilla finds upsetting. Moreover, Camilla's relationship with William and Catherine, the Prince and Princess of Wales, has remained cordial and supportive. She and William, who will one day inherit the throne, have shared a mutual respect for their roles and responsibilities. Given this dynamic, Camilla sees Harry's rift with the family as a betrayal not just to his father, but to the monarchy as a whole. William, too, is said to be deeply hurt by Harry's words, and Camilla, as an ally of both William and Catherine, is sympathetic to the impact the feud has had on their family life. It's also worth noting that Camilla has dedicated much of her public work to causes that are deeply personal to her, such as domestic violence awareness and literacy. She has cultivated her own role within the royal family, independent of Charles, and her dedication to service mirrors that of Queen Elizabeth. Camilla reportedly feels that her sacrifices and efforts to represent the monarchy positively have been undermined by Harry's criticisms, as his actions cast doubt on the entire family. For Camilla, the issue is not just about family loyalty, but about respect for the monarchy and its legacy. Since Harry's departure, she has become an even stronger pillar for Charles, who has leaned on her for support in his new role as king. Observers say that Camilla's outrage is not solely directed at Harry as a son, but as a member of the royal family who should recognize his duty to protect its reputation. Those close to her note that Camilla has urged Charles to focus on the future and not to dwell on Harry's grievances, believing that their roles require them to rise above personal conflicts. In public, Camilla maintains her composure, attending royal events and fulfilling her duties without revealing the emotional toll the rift has taken on her and Charles. Yet behind closed doors, Camilla reportedly shares her frustrations with close friends and advisors, expressing how deeply hurt she feels by the rift with Harry. She believes that the monarchy has weathered many storms and must endure this one as well. But she is said to hope that Harry will one day come to understand the consequences of his actions on the family and the monarchy. As time goes on, the rift between Harry, King Charles, and Queen Camilla continues to capture the public's attention, revealing the complexities of royal life and the challenges of balancing personal emotions with public duty. For Camilla, this tension has solidified her loyalty to Charles and her resolve to protect the monarchy, no matter the personal cost.